Welcome back, guys. Today we're gonna watch a video called The World's Strictest Parents, and I think it's okay to be strict to a degree, but you have to let your kids make like their own mistakes and learn their own lessons. But let's go check out The World's Strictest Parents. It's gonna be really sad to watch. And yeah, give this video a big, huge thumbs up, and thank you for 172,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. And here we go. Like, you can't control like everything your kids do. Like, they have to like have some freedom and get to know who they are and everything. But yeah, let's check it out.
Around the world, many parents raise their kids on a diet of strict discipline.
It's our responsibility as parents to be in control of the music that they listen to, the movies they watch, and the friends they have.
Not true.
Rigid boundaries.
Am I friends with my children? No, I'm not your friend. I'm your parent.
And immediate consequences.
My dad is really strict. Oh, if you break the rules, it can be very scary.
But can traditional parenting change the lives of rebellious British teenagers?
I was brought here on this earth to party.
She can be an absolute nightmare. It's awful.
It's not good.
My lifestyle is playing Xbox, getting hammered and having sex.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah, I went to anger management. Got kicked out of anger management for being angry.
No one can tell me what to do. Not even the Queen of England can tell me what to do.
He's slapped me, he's poked me, he's pushed me, he's done it all.
That's messed up.
I am what I am. If you don't like it, then
You have to respect your parents.
To find out, two teens who've never met before will leave their fraught.
Oh, okay. So, the strict parent kids are going to like the lazy kids, and then the party guys are gonna be going to the strict parents. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Families behind.
Sounds interesting.
Maybe she'll come back, Kyle, and be nice.
And head off to the far corners of the world where they will live according to strict rules imposed by new parents.
Okay.
You are not in the UK, you are in Barbados. They're the most awful people I've ever met in my whole life.
If she wants to throw a hissy fit, she can have her hissy fit.
I'm not home.
This is our rule. If you're going to cop an attitude about it, forget it.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's what I thought.
I'm not going to stand there and argue with that psychotic bitch. Seriously.
This is how they are.
There's gonna be like a clashing of two personalities. This is gonna be insane. Texas, man. I've never been to Texas. London, UK.
17-year-old Sevda Hussain thinks the world revolves around her.
I love being a centre of attention. I love it, and if I'm not centre of attention, I'll make myself centre of attention.
Everything surrounding Sev is got to be about Sev. You know, she'll be quite selfish like that.
You're getting me mad tonight, boy. Oh my God.
Coming from the mean streets of East London, she's learned to stick up for herself.
She does like to put on the impression that she's kind of tough and hard, but then she is.
I had a fight with that shopkeeper.
Yeah, so did I. With an arsehole.
Everyone's got a guard up round here. Everyone. I had a fight in Wood Green. Had a fight in Finsey Park. Everywhere, man. I can't even remember half of them, to be honest.
So I'm gonna go raving tonight. Gonna look sexy.
With Sev, she talks the kind of gangster talk.
Everyone come at your house, yeah. Bang, bang, yeah.
It can be quite embarrassing if you just talk properly.
People say my attitude stinks. By the end of the day, I love my attitude. It's who I am.
Sevda's dropped out of school without a single GCSE.
School was shit. It was shit. Hate school.
I
You've
agree,
got no education, no nothing behind you. Nothing.
I can't bothered, Mum, to hear it again.
I can't bothered because
it just does my head in.
You care about your
When
future.
Sevda was still a baby, her father left and went home to Turkey.
When it comes to my dad and things like that, obviously I got anger problems, innit? And it's just made me think, just lash out back at them. People lash out at you, lash out back at them.
Now, hard-working single mum Joan is worried she's going nowhere fast.
She just doesn't care. It's just really something shading over her. She just doesn't care. Just wants to do what she wants to do, and that's it.
In the heart of Sussex, 17-year-old Andrew Harwood is loving the dropout lifestyle.
At the moment in my life, not much is going on. Average day in my life. Wake up midday, after an hour or so, lying in bed, smoking a couple of drinks, head back to my girlfriend's house, start drinking, smoke, be up to like 5 in the morning. On average, that's a pretty good day.
He doesn't do anything in the house. Andrew wouldn't pick a thing from the floor.
If you look at the state of his room now, it's a disaster.
Look at this.
All right.
Dirty underpants on his sofa. What the hell?
Andrew's parents were well off, and he had a privileged upbringing.
He had had a lot of good opportunities in his life. He had had the chance to experience amazing things around the world.
I quite like the way I've been raised, to be honest. I wouldn't want to spend my life on a council flat.
Andrew was a promising student, but he blew his education.
I can't even remember how many GCSEs I've got, like 3 or something. I basically wasted about 120 grand of my parents' money in private school.
He wasted $120,000 to go to like some fancy school. Dude, this guy's like, he doesn't appreciate like what he has.
The pain in my heart, I got to say that I feel disappointed. Highly disappointed.
But 4 years ago, when his parents separated, the privileges stopped.
I got sent to a normal state school. You know, stereotype chav, as it were, to a thousands of world school.
Andrew still sees his dad, but his attitude towards his mum leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, things have deteriorated. Andrew has been sometimes horrible. It's really upsetting, you know?
This is a reflection of how messy your life is, honey. You don't see it.
Yeah, it's my mum. It's just a mess.
In the end, I don't want to turn out like her or dad, you know? They both have their good parts, but they're both incredibly flawed. Thank you, mother.
Mum Claudia worries Andrew has given up on himself.
I'm just terrified. As a parent, I'm honestly facing something that is frightening me. He's not going anywhere. Masses of potential wasted.
To try and get their teenagers to do something positive with their lives, both mums have agreed to send them to live with strict parents in another country.
Behave yourself.
Bye, Mother.
It would be rather nice to see him to actually realize his potential and to know that he can actually achieve so much more than
This is gonna be insane. He's smoking weed at the airport, like, chill. Smoking the marijuana.
And be good, don't let us down. All right. Mum just hoping that she has a bit more respect for everybody and everything and gets rid of the attitude and learn to appreciate me a bit more.
Hi.
I'm Sevda.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm shitting myself.
The teens will be travelling 5,000 miles to San Antonio, Texas, to stay with the Frazie's, a deeply religious conservative family.
The role of God in our family life is central. We are very faith-based.
Randy is pastor at the local megachurch, while his wife Roseanne raises their children David and Austin.
Nice.
Eldest daughter Jennifer has left home but frequently visits.
Okay, dear God, thank you so much for our family. Thank you for tonight, the opportunity of getting together. Amen.
Amen.
The Frazie's like to set an example to other families in the community.
We're not just trying to be a family that's intact for the sake of our own family, but we have a broader community that's counting on us.
I like that. Like, it's nice to see that, like, families are, like, really close. Like, my family is not that close. Like, we all, like, we're close, but, like, we don't, like, eat, like, supper together. You know what I mean? So that's nice to see.
One thing that's important that our kids do know is that we love them unconditionally.
They seem
the
like
Frazie's
nice.
operate a
Nice.
system of trust when it comes to their children's access to money and credit cards.
This is my gas money that I spent on the credit card.
So you use a credit card and you owed us money back?
Yep.
Okay, I appreciate you being honest about that, son.
Mm-hmm.
We have found that trust is a principle that really has worked for us as parents.
I like this family.
When our children
Nice.
prove to be trustworthy, we give them more freedoms. When they prove to be untrustworthy, we take those freedoms and privileges away.
My parents are
Makes sense.
very understanding, and I want to be like them when I grow older, because understanding what a child is going through is the hardest thing for a parent.
In the house, Mum Roseanne is in charge.
Austin, before Jen finishes, would you go wash a little bit, please?
I think that part of loving your children is not giving them everything they want, but by and large, the way we show that we love them is by setting guidelines and limits.
If you finish the dishwasher, then we'll get dinner on the table quicker, okay? I appreciate it.
All of these rules and
I like this
boundaries
family.
can produce a place of laughter, a place that's positive, that it doesn't always have to be, hard.
I like this family. I like
After
it a lot.
8 hours, the teens finally arrive in Texas.
We're in Texas,
pretty fucking stressful either way. Snobs, because I think they're going to be like. But obviously, if they want to do, then obviously I'm going to show them what's what in it.
Well, I never smoked before, but like...
Known as the buckle of the Bible Belt, Texas is one of the most conservative states in America. 77% of the population are Christian and attend one of the 11,000 churches.
I feel like I'm in, surrounded by God. That's what I feel like. I feel like there's God everywhere.
I'd laugh if we get sent to one of those churches.
The tiniest little church here and the biggest cross. It's like driving to hell. Oh my God, are we here? No, we're not, are we?
There she goes.
They're coming.
Look.
They're there. Oh my God. Home sweet home. Joke.
Home sweet
Oh my God, I don't want to get out of the car now. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God.
So scared for them.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome, guys.
How are you? I'm Roseanne. Hello.
And I'm Randy.
Hi, Randy.
And we're the mom and dad of the family.
Andrew, nice to meet you.
Andrew, nice to meet you. First of all, welcome to Texas. I want to introduce you to my kids. This is our oldest daughter, Jennifer.
I like your hair. Oh, thank you.
And we have David back here. He is our oldest son.
Hello, David.
David just graduated from Baylor University, magna cum laude. And then this is our youngest, Austin. He's just turned 18. For a matter of fact, he's doing an internship at the Southwest Research Institute, which is basically a space center. Wow. And we're glad to have you guys here. It's going to be a fun time together.
For the next 7 days, the teens will be staying in the Frazie's immaculate mansion.
We're going to show you around to the rest of the house. Obviously, the kitchen where we hang out most of the time. We're going to get some great food. Walk-in closets here.
Oh, my days. Oh, shit.
This video's 50 minutes long, so I'm gonna skip a little bit and see like where like the conflicts arrive, cause like it's like all talking, probably. I want to get like to like the juicy part.
Sevda decides it's time to get changed.
Sevda? Hello? It's about 5 minutes. Are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm just getting dressed. Awesome. See you in a minute.
Are they
For
going
Andrew,
to church?
the prospect of attending church is uncomfortable.
I've got no problem with religion. It's the people who worship like those particular deities and religions. It's the people I have a problem with.
Sevda, how long do you think it will take, sweetie?
Oh my God.
There we go.
For image-conscious Sevda, making the right first impression is everything.
You're about to fall out of there. You might want to bring something to throw over your shoulders.
So what are you saying?
I really think that you probably need to rethink wearing that particular top.
If they don't want to look, they don't have to look. I'm not forcing them.
I think that men are created very differently than us, and I think they can't help but look. However, I do want you to know that everyone is accepted at our church, so you can wear that if you would like.
Yeah, of course. I'd love to wear this. I'm not complaining. You're the one who's got an issue with it.
Do you want to bring a shawl in case it gets cold?
Yeah.
Okay. If she knew how the gentleman would look at her, not just the young boys, but the older men, and how it would play out in their minds, she would not be happy with what they might be thinking. And that's a sad thing when sex and love are totally separated.
Bo.
I hear ya. I hear ya. Going to church.
The service has already been running for 10 minutes when the teens finally arrive.
Covering up the chest. Covering up the chest.
Thank you, Sevda.
It's all right.
Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right.
A mega church is a church with 2,000 or more regular worshippers. Randy's is one of the largest in the United States.
When you go in there, you'll find all different kinds of people in all different kinds of dress. You're not going to have to say anything. Let's go stand in the back for a minute. How's that?
It's not that. It's just I'm in a church.
You are.
Roseanne doesn't expect Sevda to pray, but she does expect her to behave herself.
I'm just going with it.
Everyone's welcome in a church.
Studies tell us that the greatest gift that you can give to your children is to demonstrate to your children love.
I feel like I'm in a movie or something.
I would ask, oh God,
hear the music.
until He's finished. shut up. Let them understand the situation that you have them in. They know how to glorify you.
I used to go to church. I had to whisper in church.
The Keane boys.
With the service over, the congregation gather to greet Randy and be introduced to the teens.
Thank you for coming. Yes.
Thank you for having us.
I don't know. All right, have a good time.
You too. All right, welcome back.
Howdy.
That's a Texas one. Glad to see you. Howdy.
Back home, Sevda is suspicious of strangers.
Check this brand out. Did you
She's gone for a little bit. Okay, let's go.
My dear, seriously, oh my god.
Alright, that was the world's strictest parents. And they aren't even that strict, to be honest. But, like, it is a world different than what the kids were used to back home when the dude was smoking weed all day and, like, playing video games. And she was always partying. And the Texas family's lifestyle is, like, church first, values, and it's kind of strict. It's a very, like, friendly, like, PG-13 kind of home. And I think that was a big change up. If you want to see the full-length video, it's an hour long, so feel free to check it out in the description. But I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting, and I really want to see what happens. I might watch this after this video, but if you want to see the full-length video, it's in the description down below. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want me to react to any of your videos, leave it down below in the comments, and I, Danny, will go check it out. Yeah. And hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for watching, guys.